Alright, what's up everybody? This is Bird, and this is the best MCs of 2012. What we're going to do is a list from the last 2 years, from January 2010 to now, currently. Only rules are, you have to have an album out or a mixtape out in the last 2 years. I've got my own brain trust. I was a little disappointed with MTV's hottest MCs in the game list, so I made this myself. So over here we got...
And Tweezy, baby. That's me.
That's you.
Oh, Eric.
That boy. John.
All right, and where are you guys
this.
from? Where are you guys from? Just get a little background for everybody out there watching. I'm from an Atlanta area.
Oh shit. From Connecticut, son.
I'm from New York by way of Jamaica, man.
Connecticut.
Okay, so we got all areas. But anyway, I'm gonna start off. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna put on the board who's not in my top 10, and then we're gonna go down. We'll give our top 10s. Whoever's in top, number 10 is gonna get 1 point, and so forth. So the first spot will get 10 points, and whatever. So I'm gonna go ahead and start off. Make a little, a few people mad at home, and I'm gonna go ahead and start off and put this person on the board, and see what y'all think.
I already know I don't like it. Whatever he just wrote, I don't like it.
Look.
There it is.
J-Ho.
There it is.
What do y'all think about that? I already know you think Watch the Throne was trash.
Watch the Throne was garbage.
I love Watch the Throne. I think it's a great album.
Nah, you're wrong.
Honestly, I actually agree with that because not because Jay's whack, but just because so many new artists are like better to me. I've heard the Jay-Z story 12 times.
Right, and it's the last 2 years.
Exactly.
This isn't who's the hottest, who's selling the most records. It's who's the best lyricist, the best MC overall. Last 2 years.
A lot of fresh talent out there.
Well, I feel like that hunger is what he came out with too. He came out hungry, and now that he's up in that upper echelon of things, it's just not. I can't relate to that. I'm not in. It just is what it is. He still makes good music, but it's definitely not something I brag to my friends. Oh, you gotta check this out. This is gonna blow your mind. It is what it is. It's Jay-Z. He's still doing it, but it's not
Now he's just in cruise control.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is.
He's a big piece of the puzzle.
So y'all agree he shouldn't be in the top 10?
Agree.
Not this year.
I know this one's gonna really
Not the past 2
upset
years.
y'all.
You're 0 for 2.
Yep. Not my top 10.
This is gonna surprise y'all, but looking at my list,
Not my top
personally,
10.
I got him at like 13. So
Illmatic came out 2010.
Yeah.
That was great.
Higher Learning 2 was
great.
solid though.
Yeah.
But somebody did know Illmatic a lot better, and it was
We'll
Illmatic.
We'll get to
By
that a
Illmatic.
little later.
We'll get to that
a little bit later. But
No, Fashawn's he's in my honorable mentions here.
I give that to him.
I mean, we seen him at the A3C show. He rocked it with Exile as his DJ. But I just couldn't put him in that top 10. But yeah, a lot of love though.
Honestly, that's no fault of his own either. It's just.
And what about Pusha T?
He almost made my list.
Almost made mine.
Almost.
I got him at 14.
Almost famous.
In my
Almost
head, I
famous.
didn't write it down, but now that you said it, he's at 14.
He almost made mine. He's up there. So we'll just go ahead and scratch him out. I'll just keep naming them. Let's see. Raekwon. I want him to be up there bad. I mean, I really do.
Oh man.
Wow.
Top 10? Man, Ray is all time to me, so I don't feel like I have to put him in my top 10.
Right.
Because he's Raekwon.
You know what? I may end up switching and putting him in.
I
in my
disagree.
top 10.
I disagree. He is in my top 10. I'm not gonna tell the spot, but that last album you put on, I mean, that
Last 2 albums.
but that just brought me straight back to, if you were a New York hip hop fan, that was just a throwback. Like, you were just in your element, just comfortable with it. The features on there too, the production, everything about it was just solid.
I can't be mad at that.
You know what? This next one I had to think really hard about. I almost wanted to put it in the top 5, but then it just fell right out. I know y'all gonna love this one. Rebecca Black.
How could you?
I know.
Really?
I know.
That's
I know y'all
my
want that
number
one
one
in there.
though.
I mean,
And
it's
it's a
Friday right
Friday.
now. Friday
How
the
dare
13th.
you. Everything
And we're
is
not
wrong
gonna
with
put Rebecca
us.
Black in.
I'm out of here.
I'm sorry.
I can't be a part of this.
Game over.
Tomfoolery. I can't be a
I
part
had
of
to do
this.
that. But anyway, let's go ahead and just go through. We'll
How
put
dare you.
everybody's. We'll put your top 10. we'll put our number 10 slots right now. We'll just go around the table, and I'll save mine for last. You know, best for last and everything.
All right.
Everything like
Who
that.
wants to start?
I'll start.
Sully, you
All
start.
right. I
I'm
got
gonna write these down so we can keep our little score here.
Mr. Kendrick Lamar.
Number 10?
Yeah,
He's in my top 10.
I
You know,
should flip this whole table.
Wow.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just
Man,
can't
you
put him in
better
the top
have
10,
Jesus
but-
as number 1.
maybe I do.
Or Satan.
better.
I mean, Satan
And water
works
and
too.
mixtapes every day.
Tim Tebow's my number
You
one.
shut your mouth. I will punch you right in the face.
Eric's a Steelers
For another
fan
time.
for the camera.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
a Steelers fan.
Little
Oh,
bitter.
wow.
Little bitter.
Tebow got you heated.
Yeah.
All
We're not
right,
gonna
well,
talk
we ain't
about
gonna
that.
be Tebow
All right.
in here. Go ahead, man.
Jesus walks in Denver.
Number 10 for me, I got Saigon.
Saigon, he
Nice.
put out a great album.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beginning, what was it? Beginning of 2011.
Yeah.
right,
Yeah, last
January,
year. It
I
came out
believe.
last year.
God, you know,
Came
I
out-
want him on my
yeah.
list.
I got Saigon as 10.
Thank
E?
you.
STS.
STS.
I
Wow,
don't even
little
know
known,
who that
man.
is.
People gonna have to do their research on
Yeah.
that.
I'm
You
going
know,
to have to Wikipedia him while we sitting here.
yeah, I know about STS. He's done some tracks with what the Roots.
Yeah,
or
the Roots.
or the Money Making Jam Boys.
Mhm.
With
I've
Black
heard
Thought.
of them, though.
He's got a mixtape out, The Illustrious. It's fantastic.
We need to check that out.
Big
man,
fan.
everybody. All right, my 10th person is gonna be Big Crit. Big Crit. I know he's not. A lot of people probably say he's not
Big-
as lyrical as like a
Big
Pimp
Crit when he
C
spits,
clone. but
Yeah,
he's great.
no.
He's great. I think he's great.
If you listen to like just the content, not so much of punches and multis or whatever, just listen to this dude's content.
Yeah,
And he does his own production. You know what I'm saying?
That's
So
what I'm
it's
saying.
like-
I think he's great all around artist.
It's a great 2-for-1.
I mean, you know,
He's not super lyrical, but he's a really good songwriter.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly.
and he had probably one of the best mixtapes because there's such a thin line between mixtapes and albums these days. So he
Free
had,
album. Free album.
There you
Yeah.
go. He
Free
had
album.
one of the best of 2011.
Free album. And
so-
of 2010. Because what was Crit was there?
The
Was that-
Return of Forever, or
Yeah,
whatever.
but
Yeah.
when was Crit was there? Was that 2010?
Yeah, I believe that was 2010, middle.
And
beginning
both of those,
2010.
like, you know what I mean? So, yeah. He's actually. Did you say your number 10? Oh, yeah. You,
My number 10. Big
Insulted Kendrick Lamar.
That's all good. It's all good. Hey,
At least I'm saying he's in my top 10.
with,
He's
with
getting
that
points.
point that he's getting for
He's
the
getting
10,
points.
and the point he's getting for me, because you know he's getting some points for me, he's gonna be up there.
All
So
right.
number 9,
I got Big Crit as number 9.
Big Crit. There we
Okay.
go. So he's probably gonna be in here. He's gonna be in here. We're gonna total him up. Let's go ahead next.
I got Asher Roth, who
Surprise.
is criminally underrated. He's a really good rapper.
You know what's crazy? His album, to me, was such a stinker.
Oh, his album is terrible.
But, like, the stuff he's done since then has. I
Great.
like him.
Yeah.
Like he has this crazy wordplay that's just like I can't describe it, but you really have to be kind of smart to know what the hell he's talking about, and I can appreciate that.
Yeah.
Nah, I mean, dude's good.
That
you know.
Paps, the jazz thing he just
Yeah.
put out, I haven't got a chance to really listen to all the way through, but what I've heard is great. I would
stuff-
have to consider him, but he didn't make it for me.
The stuff what you did with Ninth Wonder on the Roth, I don't know if
Yeah.
y'all heard of that. That's really what sold me on him, as far as like him being actually a hot lyricist. You know,
He can rap.
And who's your number 9? So
I got apathy.
I like Apathy.
Oh,
Hey, there we go. That's
look
a
at that. Some hometown love.
Connecticut right there.
Yeah.
These two right here.
Throw another-
Didn't see that coming.
Throw
Didn't
another
see-
Didn't see
white
that
rapper in
coming
there.
at all.
But not, dude.
Hey,
I
Honky
mean,
Kong.
you
I
know,
mean, yeah, it was
dude
good.
could spit. You know, we got
Honky
Did you
Kong.
say Honky Kong?
That's the name of his album.
Yeah, Honky
Really
Kong.
is.
And he came out with the AOTP, Army of the Pharaohs
Yep.
album
Yeah,
recently.
I'm telling you, Honky
But,
Kong was good.
Nah, Apathy could spit. You know, I mean, there's a couple
Didn't
other
see
guys.
that coming.
My number 9 is Common.
Okay.
Okay.
Just because the new album just
Last
came out
album
and
was
he's,
fire.
he's getting
Yeah.
Drake's ass.
Common's
and,
getting points.
You know,
Tell
I'm
you
enjoying that he's smashing Drake right now.
Somehow
with
Common
the little
didn't make
diss
my
track.
top 10.
Didn't make mine either.
I mean, you know, you got time to switch
That-
it around.
Yeah,
as we
I'm not
talk.
gonna because I'm good with my top 10.
Okay, hey,
But
that's cool.
you know what? I'm not gonna say he doesn't deserve to be there though.
I think so. The way he got it, Drake. that
I
little
didn't find
track,
that disc too strong.
I just loved it.
But
I mean, okay,
appreciate
it wasn't
the
mentioning
effort.
you strong. But
Yeah,
it was good.
I appreciate the effort, just the thought of it.
But anyway, we're gonna come back with the rest of our list in just a minute. take a quick break. I got to piss and drink a beer. So there we go.
Yeah, John, bear me. I thought, how dare you just get...
Yeah.
We gonna act like we're debating, or are we gonna?
Yeah, I'll be like, oh yeah, so what was the last
Throw a name out.
Common, okay.
He's good, but he's
Who?
too common.
Common, yeah, the dreamer and believer.
My list is it's a
It's
lot
great.
of people who haven't been heard before. Like Common's too established for my list right now.
Whatever.
I-
Dude's coming
I-
home.
I didn't put quality on my. I didn't put the Roots on my list.
I mean, I think he's up there. But hey, you know, I see what you're saying because the last 2 years kind of want to get something new, relevant, fresh,
Exactly.
whatever.
That's how most of my list is.
But,
most of it.
Okay, well, you know what? Let's just go on to number 8. Number 8 for you. Go ahead.
This is gonna shock the world.
The
He's
whole
a personal favorite, and I don't care if you know him or not or
Waka.
like him. Dom Kennedy,
Dom Kennedy.
the incomparable Dom Kennedy.
Another one I forgot.
You know, I'm gonna show Callie some love on this. This dude,
Callie needs some love.
he's another guy
do. There's a
that's
lot of artists
not
coming
like with the punches and metaphors, but his music is just average guy, real
I like Dom.
stuff I can relate to, and that'll always get you in my top 10 of anything.
I like Dom. What about you, Eric?
Nesby Phipps, who I know
Ooh.
you like.
Yeah,
I don't know if anyone else knows about Nesby Phipps.
That's
I know
cool.
about
That's clutch
Nesby
for
Phipps
me.
from
Yeah.
the Currency albums.
Yeah.
I mean,
And
I
he
saw him.
produces.
He was at.
Yeah.
I think he was at A3C. I don't know. Can't remember.
Probably.
I can't remember.
Everybody
Yeah.
was there.
right?
Alright,
You were
I
there.
got-
Sullivan.
I got J. Cole.
J. Cole. There you
J.
go.
Cole in there.
I wish I would put. See,
I
guys,
can't
so many
drink the
artists.
Kool-Aid on J. Cole. I can't. I don't know.
You know
Well, my
what?
number 8 is Pharoah Monch.
Ah,
Yeah.
surprise!
That's
pick.
a sleeper because War came out.
Exactly.
Yeah,
He
whatever.
clinched the list. You're right. He clinched within the confines of the rules.
He did,
You're
and that's
right.
what I'm all about. The rules.
To me, Pharaoh's all time, so I'm not
All
going to
time.
argue you
Yeah.
on that. Pharaoh's just
So Pharoah Monch is in mine.
he's all time for
All right,
me.
we got
Number
for number
7.
7.
Numero 7. Speaking of currency, you know, this guy he consistently puts out stuff I love, and like I was telling y'all earlier, you got to listen to the words, man. You got to get past his weed raps and his, you know, drawl or whatever, and he spits. To me, he's clever.
Did he make yours, Eric?
He almost made the list.
So number 7 for you.
I think it's gonna be Pac Div.
I like
All right.
Pac Div.
I didn't know we
Giving
could do
Cali.
groups,
I mean,
Cali
it's
love.
more of a group,
but I love Pac Div.
It's cool. No, it's cool. We'll do it.
Is that
We'll go
against the
with it.
rules?
No.
I didn't state it.
Has
So
Pac Div put out an album in the last 2 years?
They have.
'Cause I believe they
I didn't
have.
state that it could be a group. That's my fault.
You
my
know
bad.
what? White man
My
changes
bad.
the rules on the black man.
I
Don't
guess
cut
so.
this out. Don't cut this out.
Don't act like you're
Oh, we're
surprised.
cutting that out. We're cutting that out. So far on the whiteboard, this is what we've got right here. So far, oops.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
That goes-
See, I'm
that
already
goes
messing
to
up.
Eric.
I'm already messing up.
John
already messing up.
Currency.
Currency.
Don't forget the.
Yeah, the little dollar joint.
Yeah.
Yeah, do
Yeah.
it right.
Official.
Do
And
it
then,
right,
and then
Bert.
you had for
Pac
number
Div.
7,
Pac
Pac
Div.
Div. I wish I had this on the wall, but this is the ghetto version of MTV's.
Boom.
You know,
How you like me now?
exactly. So
right.
go ahead, Sully.
I'm gonna throw Raekwon.
Ray,
The chef.
Hey, Ray.
How
Peace,
the hell
Connecticut. I
did I
can't
not-
be mad at it.
Nah.
No,
Yo,
you cannot be.
Me and Ray have the same barber.
You know what?
Fact. Okay, I'm gonna drop that.
That
But
is a
no,
fact.
but that album.
He's
you
name
know,
dropping.
Shaolin. Yeah, I'm name dropping. I ain't gonna lie. But Shaolin vs. Wu Tang was an amazing album. I liked it. I mean, it was just good from front to back. I felt like he was still being creative, and it
To
was
add
a
Take your
good joint.
currency and I'm gonna
Good
raise
joint.
you Fonte. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yes.
Fontigolo?
Fonte.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not mad
Charity
at
starts
that
at
either.
home. Charity did start at home because that shit was good.
That was a great album.
That
I'm
shit
not
was
mad.
good.
Actually,
Yeah.
I
You know,
apologize, North Carolina, but I forgot about Fontigolo.
I'm disappointed in myself.
I feel like I should give myself 10 lashes with a
Well,
bamboo
maybe
stick.
make it up with your number 6.
I won't.
Make it up with that.
I won't.
What you got?
Go ahead. What?
My number 6 is
I'm
Nas.
scared. Oh, Nas. Okay. He said like it's a bad thing or something. You know?
No, I'm saying that
I'm not
because
your
if
favorite
you
artist,
know
but-
me, Nas is number 1 in my ears. But just for the sake of the 2-year confines, he's my number 6. And I'm not going to explain why.
All right. What you got, Eric?
Nipsey Hussle.
Nipsey.
Neighborhood Nipsey.
Yeah.
He's Ethiopian. Did you know that?
Oh.
Well, now
Did
you
not.
know.
It's
Yeah.
half the battle.
I like Nipsey, man. Nipsey's in the house.
Yeah.
Probably spelled his name all wrong, but hey, whatever. You know, it's cool. There's a million ways to spell hustle, I'm sure.
Alright, I got
Two S's in
two
it.
S's, one
I'm gonna be Mr. Generic here, you know, with all the people that everybody knows. I got Common in there. I got Common in my.
There we go. Thank you. That's
You
that's
know,
helping me.
on my
with
spot.
this.
You know, thought that new album was solid. You know,
Dreamer believer.
I slept on the album before that, but yeah, he's been putting out good music
That was
for a while.
a good nap.
Good music.
That album stunk. Sorry, Common.
There's a
Aaron
couple
Pharrell.
solid tracks.
In Hell was my favorite song on
Man.
that album. That was a good album. Not a good album. That was a good
I
song.
love comedy.
What you got, Bird?
All right, so we're on number 6. Man, y'all, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how this is gonna go. Either I'm clowned or whatever. Eminem, number 6. And I'm gonna tell you why. I know his newer stuff's been kind of corny, but strictly wordplay. His wordplay and his flow. That's it.
Technically-
I don't care what he's saying.
You know what?
Wordplay and flow.
I can't argue with you.
Insane. Top, one of the top, greatest of all time as far as wordplay and flow. Regardless if you think his content's corny, he's talking about, you know, farting in people's mouths, whatever it may be, you know, bungee jumping off his
It's not
dicks.
my kind of
I don't know.
humor,
But
you can't argue with him from a technical, like, putting bars together.
it's
You
insane.
can't go against him. So
I
I'm not mad
realize
at you for that either.
His-
I figured
his
somebody
newer
got
albums are
higher
kind
than
of
that.
weaker. Bad Meets Evil I thought was good. A lot of people didn't like it.
I ain't even listened to it.
I thought it
I'm
was
not
good.
gonna lie. Confession.
He's
I don't
not
care
even the
for
best
Royce
person
the
on
Five
his
Nine.
I
label,
like
and he
Royce.
owns the label. Royce,
I don't care
Joel,
for
the
Royce.
motherfucking truth.com.
Well, hey,
Ortiz?
Speaking of Joel, who do you have at your number 6?
Number 6 was Nas. You mean number 5?
Number
Number
5. My bad.
You know what? I'm gonna keep it hometown, and I'm gonna go Sky Zoo.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm going Sky Zoo. And he retweeted me and tweeted me, so I really wish I didn't put
You
it
guys
out
are
on
friends.
WhatsApp.
You guys are friends. Alright.
All right, go ahead.
I'm going Skylar.
Go ahead, Eric.
Merce.
Merc. Oh my God! See, I'm forgetting.
How did you
folks.
forget about Merce?
I'm
I
forgetting
figured you were a
folks.
big Merce fan.
I am. I'm a
Love and
I've
Rockets,
seen him
too.
live. It was.
Can't be mad at that either.
Yeah.
I can't be mad at any of y'all picks
What
so
was it?
far.
Ski Beats on the.
Yeah, he did the whole
Yeah.
album.
Yeah.
I don't even know. I don't even know.
You can change your list up.
I got
I can't.
I got my man Joel Ortiz.
Yes.
Yawa.
Yeah.
Can't be mad
Sing
at
at
that either.
loud. I mean, nah, dude, that War Cry song, that is, to
Battle
this day,
Cry.
You
Battle
know
Cry,
what?
Battle
I
Cry.
see
My
you
bad,
on Joel
my bad.
Ortiz, but I'm gonna have to go Button.
You're
Oh, okay,
high off your
okay,
ass.
okay. Yeah, Slaughterhouse was in my honorable mention.
No.
by
He
the
is my
way.
favorite Slaughterhouse member
Oh,
because he does it all.
Joel. Yawa.
I'm gonna say this because you know Joel, he's great with the punchlines and everything, and so is Bud. They're all great with the punchlines, but as an overall artist, I just see Budden because he's done the story raps. He's done the
No.
switched up his flow.
I'm
Fast,
not gonna chime
slow.
in. I'm not gonna chime in.
I disagree. Respectfully, of course.
I'm not gonna chime in.
All right, well let's just
I'm
take a
not gonna
quick pause, like Budden would say, pause, and we'll come back in
We'll
a
be
moment.
back after these commercial messages from T-Mobile. Closet nerd or geek.
You know,
Not
okay,
even.
so let's
I'm out
go
the
with number 4. But before I go to number 4, I want to shout out to Throwback Studios for recording this. Let's check out their independent films and their YouTube channel.
Cheers.
Because it's good
Thank
stuff.
you.
It really is good stuff. And you can see me hacking at a few films. I'm just saying. I'm not Ron Jeremy in it, but I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Just know that. Okay,
Little
so
Mr.
number
Marcus.
4. Who you got?
What you got, Antoine?
Speaking of Joe Budden,
Okay.
Joe Budden.
You're crazy, sir.
Oh,
And thank
You're
you.
crazy.
Mouse,
Thank you.
Mouse is one of the only
Oh.
artists who can talk about. He can make a rap about this beer and I'd buy it.
I'm telling you, he's going to go around as one of the greatest of all time to me.
You gotta
Oh.
listen to Mood Music, the whole series.
Especially Mood Music
Dude,
3.
no.
That's
Listen to,
my favorite.
Listen to Mood Music,
Was it
and-
3 Sides to a Story? That shit was fucking insane.
dude. Joe
Uh,
Budden to cover anything. Like he raps about everything.
3 Sides to a Story. He's got the man. There's so many different tracks. I can't
Yeah.
even think right now.
We can do
Uh,
this all day.
All right, go ahead.
Number 4, Eric.
Fashion.
Alright.
Not mad at you, sir.
Respect
Yeah.
that. Honorable
Cheers.
mention on my list.
Mine too. Cheers.
Odell Matic.
Alright. I got
Why do I
I
keep
got
putting these in the wrong spot?
I got Mr. Action Bronson.
Yes.
I did not put
Too
Bronson on
Bronsolini.
my-
You didn't have Action Bronson. on your list? Bronson.
I did.
Yeah,
Oh,
this
he
dude
was
is
dropping
this dude is
off the
rocking
board.
it right now. I mean, I respect. He's just having fun too. It's just
I'm
fun.
sorry,
good
Bronson.
hip-hop.
I know you're watching this. So my bad.
It's just fun, good hip
I'll
hop.
tweet you a formal apology.
He's probably one of the best
Word.
artists I've heard of in the past couple of years. That
My
was just
bad.
fresh.
He
and new.
is. He's insane
you
with
know,
it. He's you
Queens
know,
get the money.
he's insane
That's
with
right.
it.
That's
My
right.
number 4 is Black Thought from the Roots.
Didn't we talk about that? And I was
Black
like,
Thought.
yo, people are scared to get on tracks with Black Thought.
Yeah.
Black Thought is a monster.
He's a
people,
beast, dude.
Like,
Very few
he's,
people have shown him up. Maybe what, Big Pun? Maybe that. I mean,
that's about it.
And that's questionable. Super lyrical,
I mean,
hot track.
And he over time, and you know,
Maybe
I know
Big
we're
Daddy
doing.
Kane.
I know we're doing over
Big Daddy
2
Kane,
years,
definitely.
best of the last 2 years. But if you look at his resume,
Yeah.
dude has been coming with it for years
Black
and years
Thought
and
is all
years.
time.
Yeah, all
So
time.
no,
Yeah.
I left him off the list, but that's because I consider him all time.
So who's,
Yeah.
who's your number 3?
number 3. Go ahead.
Numero Trace. Surprise, surprise, J. Cole. It's my guy.
All right, J. Cole's
know.
getting points.
He's
You
my
you know
guy.
What? You know what? J. Cole, the album, I'll be real, the album was good.
I give it a 4 out of 5 personally, but this is why I like J. Cole, because he's a new artist in a game where sales is everything, and at the same time he made an album like it could have been released in the 90s. Not saying
It
the
was a
classic
solid
is,
album. It was a
but
good album.
just for
I
the
like
fact that like this dude has a song about abortion. He has a song about seeing his pops.
I couldn't
If
put him on
his
my
album
top
got
10.
released in the
What new
90s,
artist covers that though?
I know
no-
what you mean, man. I know what you
and
mean.
on
There's
the
so many artists that didn't make the top 10. You know, you got Quali and you like
Yeah.
J. Cole.
Much love the quality.
It's hard.
though.
I mean,
Much
it
love the
really
quality.
is.
Just
Last
my
2
favorite.
years.
That's a
Yeah, my
whole-
favorite too. Just last 2 years.
That's a whole other segment.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the last
Artists
2
who
years.
didn't make it. But at the end,
Let's
go
go,
ahead.
Eric. Let's go ahead and get number 3.
Number 3. This kid's gonna be a star. Guarantee it.
Oh,
Put
man.
my stamp
Thanks,
on it.
man. I'm glad you put
Freddie
me down.
Gibbs.
Oh, Freddie Gibbs. Yes, Gangsta.
Freddie Gibbs.
I don't think he's gonna be a star.
No.
And why I don't think he's gonna be a star is to no fault of his own. It's because he signed to Young Jeezy.
No.
Who has Young Jeezy ever brought to the forefront? He's not Rick Ross in it. This Rick Ross blew up
Well,
Wale,
that's a good point.
Meat Mill.
You never know, I guess.
But
benefit of
Gangsta,
the doubt, I guess.
if you're a rapper under a rapper that's not that hot, then you can only become less hotter than the rapper you're under. It's
No.
a transitive property.
All right, I've got the opposite.
Throwing out big
I've
words
got
and
the
shit.
opposite
Yeah.
at my number
Geometry.
3, and I'm gonna hop on Bird's bandwagon. I didn't know about the group signature, so I got the Roots.
Okay,
I just-
so that, by default, I
By
guess it'd
default,
be pretty much Black
the
Thought.
Black Thought, the
I mean-
Roots, whatever. I mean,
I
it's
don't
just
think Black Thought by default.
Martin Luther King.
Well, I mean,
no, but I mean, just,
consistently Black Thought.
but
because,
see,
I
but,
mean,
but
it
see,
has
I look
always
at the
been.
Roots. I look at the Roots with the production, though, man. That's
Yeah,
that's
no.
part of the.
that
that's,
would be Questlove.
Right.
It's huge.
Yeah, it's
That would
a
be Questo.
Yeah,
it's
I
a
mean,
group. Like it's a
that-
group effort. I
Yeah,
think.
The
I
legendary.
don't know. I mean, I just feel
But
like
I guess they'll still the points will still.
But you
match.
just look
Yeah,
at it as
no, no,
production.
no.
Just look at it as if they produced it themselves.
Because Questlove.
Well, I mean, that's what
did
they
it.
are basically, production. I mean, you know, they do their own, but it's just live instrumentation.
But I just love how they
You know,
they just keep growing.
really directs all that.
No, they just
he
grow,
really
yeah.
directs all that shit.
My number 3
Do it.
probably should have been number 1 or 2, possibly.
Ooh.
Actually, you know what? I'm switching it right now on the fly.
Oh,
I'm not gonna tell you my number
audible.
3 because my number 3 just changed. My number 3 is now Nas. Just switched it on the fly.
Wow.
Yes.
Get on the fly.
I love
You're
it.
gonna see who number 2 is.
I love it.
I think he knows.
I'm not
Go
gonna
ahead,
say
who's your number
nothing.
Who's
My
your
number 3.
Number 2. Because we're on 2 now.
No, we
No.
went from 4 to 3.
Nope.
You said J.
We
Cole.
didn't.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
Well,
I
yeah,
did
I
because
keep
I
up
switched
there.
I'm on
mine.
the train,
I know
my
that
friend.
Bloodwise hit you.
So
right?
we're on number
without you.
3.
Number
Two.
2.
Number 2.
2. Let's hit it.
My man Action Bronson.
Yes,
That's
Ron
what's
Rossellini.
Bronsolini. You know what I mean?
Getting in on the action.
I'm so glad y'all say
Dominating.
him because I did
Dominating.
like a douchebag. I'm sorry.
Apologies.
It was hard.
You know what? I have faith in this man too.
I
Who
hope
is
you
your
should.
number 2?
It's a toss. It really is a toss up. I was gonna do one, but I think I'm gonna switch it up on the fly. Number 2, 80 Blocks from Tiffany's. Camp Low, Pete Rock. You can't
Is
beat
that a group? I thought that was just the name of the album.
No, it's the 3 of them together.
Oh wow!
Wow.
I just
Okay.
thought I was.
I
That
changed
was
it. That went over my head.
That's a change-up.
I
Yeah.
thought the mixtape album,
I
whatever.
thought he was gonna
free
say
album,
Bronson.
Sounds like,
Freaking
sounds like folks have
unbelievable.
something to look up right now.
Unbelievable
Yeah, right.
music.
I
I
got
thought it
some
was the
look
name of the album. I did
No,
not know
it's-
they were.
it's the
official-
three of them
Hey, hold
together.
on. Shout out to Pete Rock from Mount Vernon, New York. You're
Yeah.
welcome.
Go,
The Chocolate Boy
so
Runner.
that is
80 Blacks from Tiffany's.
80 Blocks.
I like it.
Yeah.
I really like it.
It was gonna be number one for me, but I switched it up.
I know. Yeah.
Amazing music.
All right. I got Pharoah Monch in my number 2.
Oh, Pharaoh again.
Pharoah.
I like it.
There's no way.
I
There's
do.
no way I can leave this guy out. I mean, he is just that album. The last album, War, was just
I like it.
ridiculous.
Number 2,
Shout out
Kendrick
to Gabby.
Lamar.
God, he's back.
Section 80.
He's back.
All right, I like that too.
How could
actually.
it not be? I mean, God,
I love
Section
it.
80, The Overly Dedicated.
Oh yeah.
Kendrick has his own flow, dog. Like he doesn't remind me of anyone else ever.
Cameraman wants an honorable mention over there, but I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. I'm just not. Throwback Studios. I'm not gonna say it. But I'll say that. Okay, so number 1. Here it is, the big unveil for number 1.
It's all
Easy.
It's all on
easy.
you. It's
Yeah.
all on you.
Come on, man.
You're up
this,
to bat.
This is so easy. It's Kendrick Lamar. I mean,
Okay.
come on.
It would be easy for me, but well, I'll tell you
You
mine in a
know,
minute.
It's so. Come on, man. Kendrick has like his own flow, his own everything. You know, this dude has all the resources, but he chooses not to be Dr. Dre's little lapdog.
I feel you. I
Respect
feel
the shit
you.
out of that.
I feel you. That's why he's in my. He's top 2.
He's number 2, and I'm not mad at you for it. So,
Eric,
You got Eric.
Bronsolini.
Yes.
Win.
Bronsolini
FT
is
Dub.
dominating.
There is not a single thing I do not like about this guy.
You're right.
I like his cooking. I haven't even had it yet, but I like it. I like the cooking video.
He's a chef.
I didn't put him in there. I'm sorry. I'm cooking. Okay, I'm the odd man out right now. But you know,
You should.
Yeah.
You should hit
it's
yourself.
cool. 80 Blocks from Tiffany's odd man out too. So
Yeah.
there we go. My bad. I haven't
And
peeped it yet. Haven't peeped it yet. I haven't checked it out yet.
You're doing yourself a
Sully, who you
disservice.
got at
I
number
got
1?
I got Nas. I got
Oh
Nas.
my God, I
you
love.
know,
See, I love it. Nas is my favorite
Nas-
rapper, and
Nas-
I didn't even put him at number
Nas
1
is, you
or
know-
2.
You know,
Wait,
distant relatives. I feel like
I'm very
that was a
disappointed.
solid album.
And everybody in the room right now, I'm upset because you know who my number 1 is.
I told you I can guess it. I'm not gonna. Go ahead.
Elzai.
Yes.
I'm
Honorable
disappointed
mentions.
because Elmatic was, to me, the best, probably,
You know.
if not the best top 5 release of 2011.
You know what's crazy?
Elzai is a
I-
monster.
I originally had Elzai as number 3, as you can see here.
Oh,
Number
you scratched him out.
Number
That would've been
3.
valuable points.
3. Number 3. I scratched
That'd
him
been
out
8 points right there.
for the simple fact
Killing
that I threw Big Crit at number 9. It kind of pushed my
Oh.
Yeah.
screwy. But
Crit.
you know,
No.
like I said, we can do a whole
Much-
other show.
Much love to Elzai.
All right, so
though.
what we're gonna
Honorable
do
mentions.
is we'll go ahead and we'll tally these up. We'll tell you who our top 10 is collectively our top 10. So we'll tally those up and come back, and then we'll maybe talk about who didn't make it. Why not?
Exactly.
Go.
All right, I'm back, and we have our top 10 list after a lot of debate, a lot of arguing off camera that you didn't get to see. What you see here is 10 and a half. The reason I did that is because we were debating so hard between Crit and Cole, back and forth, back and forth.
Crit.
J. Cole got the overall votes overall, but Crit was right there. I mean, you can't deny him. Then we had number 9, Joel Ortiz. Number 8, Common. Number 7's Elzai. Number 6, the legendary Black Thought. Number 5, we had Pharoah Monch. Number 4, Joe Budden. Number 3, Kendrick Lamar. Number 2, Nas the Veteran. And number 1, Action Bronson. And if you don't know who he is,
Bronsolini.
look him up. Again, I feel like an ass for leaving off my personal list. But he made the top 1, and he's a monster. He is a great lyricist. But anyway, we got more videos coming up in the future. Shouts to Throwback Studios. Possibly in the future, we'll do a top producers, all kind of videos coming up. So keep it locked in on that YouTube channel.
Peace.
Yep.